I have seen the hand of God upon my life. I have felt Him in the valley, in the strife. I have watched Him move through darkness and through storm. I have seen the hand of God. I am not alone. He has never left a promise unfulfilled. He has never left a broken man unkilled. By the mercy that He carries, ancient white, I have seen the hand of God, and I will not hide. There was a year I thought He had gone still, that heaven had grown silent, cold until I looked behind me at the road I'd crossed, and found His fingerprints on all I thought I'd lost. The door He closed that broke me at the time was the door that sent me toward the climb, that brought me here, and here is where He planned for me to stand beneath His ancient hand. So I will build my altar on this ground and tell the story of the God I found. In every valley, in every broken place, I have seen His hand, I have seen His face. I have seen the hand of God upon my life. I have felt Him in the valley and the strife. I have watched Him move through darkness and through stone. I have seen the hand of God. I am not alone. He parted seas for those who came before. He fed the hungry in the wilderness and more. He held the sun for those who needed time. He is the same for every generation's climb. What He has done, He will do again. He is the God of now, as He was then. I have the testimony of the years. He has been faithful through my every fear. So I will raise my voice upon this hill and declare that God who holds me still. In every valley, in every broken place, I have seen His hand, I have seen His face. children too, of the God who walked the darkness and came through with me, carrying me when I could not walk. I will spend my final breath in this same talk of what He did, of how He held the light, of how His mercy covered every sign of my own failure. I will tell it all. I have seen the hand of God through every fall. You have been faithful, more than I deserved. You have been faithful. You have been present every time I swerved. From the road you pulled me back with grace. I have seen your hand, I have seen your face. I have seen the hand of God upon my life. I have felt Him carry me through every strife, through every valley, every broken stone. I have seen the hand of God. I am finally home. Let every man who doubts come hear my word. The hand of God is real, and I have heard His voice in every season, dark and bright. I have seen the hand of God. I am not alone. He has never left a promise unfulfilled. He has never left a broken man unkilled. By the mercy that He carries, ancient white, I have seen the hand of God, and I will not hide. There was a year I thought He had gone still, that heaven had grown silent, cold until I looked behind me at the road I'd crossed and found His fingerprints on all I thought I'd lost. The door He closed, the promise The valley made me who I am. Not the mountain, not the open promised land. It was the dark between the peaks of grace that carved the deeper, truer, holy face. Of who I was becoming all along, the valley gave me more than triumph song. The valley gave me roots too deep to move. The valley made me, in the valley proved. I prayed for mountaintops and open sky. I prayed for easy roads and reasons why the suffering would end and God would lift me out and give me glory as a gift. But He gave me the valley, long and deep. He gave me nights too heavy, hard to sleep. He gave me what I would not have chosen then, and made me in the valley, born again. And I would not undo the valley now. For all the mountains I have learned somehow that what is forged in dark and narrow ground is stronger, truer than what ease has found. The valley made me who I am. Not the mountain, not the open promised land. It was the dark between the peaks of grace that carved a deeper, truer, holy faith. He walks the valley, he does not just send his people through, he walks it to the end. He is the shepherd in the shadow there. He is the rod, the staff, the ancient care. He is not watching from the mountain high, he is beside me in the valley. Why would I despise the place he chose to walk the closest and to offer closest talk? And I would not trade the valley for the ease of untested faith and shallow bending knees. The valley is the classroom, God's own room, where he makes warriors out of ordinary men. I have met the men the valley made, whose faith is not performance, not displayed for easy days, but hammered, ancient, real, the kind of faith that only valleys seal into a man, and I am one of them. Broken and rebuilt, Jerusalem was built on valley ground, and so was I. The valley made me underneath this sky. You did not waste a single valley day, you were the God who walked it all the way. You used the narrow dark to make me wide. You used the valley and I am glorified, not in myself but in what you have made. From all the valley years that I was afraid were wasted, they were not, they were the ground the valley made me, and in you I'm found. God I can't forget. Behind me and ahead, there may be more, but I have learned instead to walk them not in fear, but knowing He is in the valley making me. The valley making me. When God says now, the mountains move aside. When God says now, the deepest rivers divide. When God says now, the season turns its face. When God says now, no power holds the place. I have waited in the dark for far too long. I have held the word and held the ancient song. And now the word has come, The now has come. When God says now, the new thing has begun. There is a time for waiting and a time for rising, and the God who knows the climb of every season knows when now has come. He sets the timing underneath the sun. I have learned to wait, and waiting costs more than I can say. The years that crossed without the answer, and then suddenly he said the word, and everything came free. And I have learned that his now is always right, though it never comes the way I thought it might. It comes in ways I would not have designed, but perfectly in his own ancient time. When God says now, the mountains move aside. When God says now, the deepest rivers divide. When God says now, the season turns its face. When God says now, no power holds the place. He spoke and light appeared from nothing there. He spoke and dry bones rose and filled the air. With breath he spoke and Lazarus came out. He speaks and every now removes all doubt. His word does not return to him unfilled. His now is not a promise to be still by circumstance or enemy or time. His now breaks through like morning every time. And when he says now, I will rise and move. I will not hold back, I will not reprove the timing. I will trust the ancient hand that holds my now and holds my promised land. For someone reading this, who has been waiting in the long abyss of unanswered, who has held the word through every season, wondering if God heard. He heard, he has always heard, and now the season turns and he is showing how. He kept the promise in his perfect time. When God says now, the mountain starts to climb down. You spoke the world to life and you speak mine. You hold mine now inside your grand design. You have not forgotten what you said to me. When God says now, the captive is set free. When God says now, I rise and face the dawn. When God says now, the long dark is now gone. When God says now, I walk into the new. When God says now, there is nothing I can do. Through him who holds the now, who holds the time, who holds the season and the sacred climb of every life he's called, he says it clear. When God says now, the now is finally here. He said now, and I will not look back. I will walk the new road, leave the old track of waiting behind me. When God says now, the new thing has begun. I will. I will not leave this field. I will not run. I will stand upon this ground until it's done. I will not trade the covenant for ease. I will not leave this field on bended knees. I will hold what God has placed within my hand. I will not surrender what He said to stand upon, through every storm, through every yield. I will not leave this field. The enemy has told me many times that the ground is lost, that I should leave the lines, that better men have fallen, and the cost of staying is far greater than what's lost. But I have heard a different voice, more certain, more unshakable, more bold than all the voices calling me to flee. Stay, says God, this ground belongs to me, and I have stayed that came through the flood, the fire and the shame of days when staying seemed like foolishness and leaving seemed like mercy. I confess I almost left, but something held me there. A hand, a voice, an ancient answered prayer. I will not leave this field. I will not run. I will stand upon this ground until it's done. I will not trade the covenant for ease. I will not leave this field on bended knee. He is the God who holds the ground He gives, who plants His people and who faithfully lives beside them in the holding, in the long and grinding faithfulness. He is the song beneath the silence, in the staying. He is most present in the refusal to be moved by what the enemy has said. He holds the field, He holds the living and the dead, and I will hold because He held for me on darker ground than this. He stayed set free, no stay to pay the price I could not pay. He held the field at Calvary that day. I am tired, yes, but tired men can hold the line. And I have seen the stories told of those who held when holding made no sense, whose staying was their greatest holy defense against the lie that nothing will be won by staying. Everything is won by one man standing on the ground that God has blessed and refusing every invitation to rest in defeat. You held the field at Calvary for me. You held the darkest ground so I could be free and standing here upon this land. You held, and so I hold inside God calls. So until the battle turns, or till I fall, I will hold this field, I will hold it all for Him who held for me, who holds me still. I will not leave this field, I never will. Is His, I only hold it now for the one who gave it. I will keep my vow, I will not leave until He tells me go. I will not leave this field, this I know. The God who walks with limping men, who picks the pace of those who walk again. After the breaking, not the same as before. The God who walks with limping men knows more than any God of easy, triumphant days. He walks the slower, harder, wounded ways of those who lost a stride but kept the road. The God who walks with the limping men shares the load. Jacob walked with a limp after the night. He wrestled God and would not let go of the fight until the blessing came, and came it did. But the hip was changed, and so was what he hid inside himself. The self-sufficient man who thought he'd make his way by his own plan became the one who leaned upon a staff. The limp became his glory, not his laughing stock. It was the mark of having met the living God, and I have not forget what my own wrestling cost and what it gave. The limp I carry leads me to the grave of who I was and into who He made when He broke the stride, and I was not afraid anymore. And I have learned that limping men go far when God is walking with them scar by scar. The broken stride is not defeat, it is the mark of one who wrestled and is His. The God who walks with limping men, who picks the pace of those who walk again. After the breaking, not the same as before. The God who walks with limping men knows more. He does not walk ahead at full unbent pace, leaving wounded warriors lament behind Him. He adjusts to where we are. He is the God who follows every scar into the places where the walking slows. He is the God who with the limping goes. He is not waiting at the finish far. He is beside the limping where they are. And every wounded warrior on this road who thinks his limp disqualifies his load too heavy, hear this: God has not moved on. He walks with limping men from dusk to dawn. And I have found that limping men walk closer to the ground, that they walk closer to the God who bent down into flesh and knew what broken meant. And so I do not ask to lose the limp, I only ask for grace within the crimp of every shortened stride to find Him there. The God who walks with limping men with care. You walked a road that broke you for my sake. You carried what no unbroken man could take. You rose but carried still the wounds, the hands. The God who walks with the limping men understands. The God who walks with limping men walks here beside this wounded warrior. Through this year and every year, He does not leave the lame. He walks the slower road and calls my name. The limp is not the end, it is the mark of one who met with God inside the dark and walked away, still walking, changed and His. The God who walks with limping men always is. Beside me, matching every stride. The God who walks with limping men will always guide.